I saw my car at a distance and I saw that the light was on. I turned to you, we walking. I was like, man, it looked like the light is on in my car.
Immediately dismissed
it. It was like, man, that ain't your car, man.
It was like, it's no possible way what was transpiring could have actually been happening. Hey, welcome back again, everybody, to another edition of Cinecism. I'm Eric.
It's your boy Dante, man, and today it's story time. We gonna kick it with y'all.
Gather round.
You know? So in the, 15, 16 plus years that I've known you?
Shit, longer than that.
Longer. Majority of my life?
I think we was like 12.
Yeah.
Like 11, 12.
Yeah. Those of you, obviously, who don't know, we've known each other since 7th grade, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
He had cornrows.
This is a back in the day. Yeah. Very long-standing friendship. And within that time frame, one of the most hilarious parts of this friendship has always been the random stories and events that we somehow seem to find ourselves into, specifically when we're together. When we're apart, it happens as well, but when we're together, it's like tenfold. We're going to just tell you a story about one of the hilarious incidents that occurred.
Where to begin?
I don't even know where to start. So,
background of what we were doing.
Yes. So this was, all right, exactly. That's important. So August 2015, we are in Austin. It is my birthday weekend. We are seeing a J. Cole concert. It was J. Cole, Big Sean, YG, Jeremiah. They was on tour for
YG was that too?
Yeah, it was a 2014 Forest Hills Drive tour. So we was out in Austin. Concert was lit.
It was turned.
We decided to go to a spot that we frequent often when we out in Austin, which is 6th Street.
Yeah, keep the party going.
You know what I'm saying? It was a good night. One of my coworkers was out there, so we were supposed to be meeting up with them. And we get to 6th Street, and this is around the time where I had like a temporary ID. I had newly gotten my license renewed from Texas, from Virginia, because I was new to the state. I had forgot that I left my temporary
because we were already on 6th Street. We had walked down there because we had to park far because, you know, it was super busy that weekend.
Of course,
because of the concert. And then on top of that, Austin is busy anyway. Right. So it's always limited parking.
Exactly.
So we had already walked a minute away from the vehicle, about to go into a place. We realized he didn't have his ID. We were like, oh, let's walk back, get his ID.
So we walking back to the car, right? You were drunk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
As is your MO. Put you out there. My vision is pretty A1 in general. At night, it's specifically very A1. I saw my car at a distance and I saw that the light was on. I turned to you, we walking. I was like, man, it looked like the light is on in my car.
Immediately dismissed it.
It was like, man, that ain't your car, man.
It was like, it's no possible way what was transpiring could have actually been happening.
And then for a second, you know when somebody tell you something, you feel like you're tripping already. So I was like, well, maybe he's right. Maybe that's not my... So we walking.
His drunk friend.
Right. Always take the drunk friend's advice. So we're walking closer and closer to the car, and it becomes clearer and clearer that this is, in fact, my vehicle. And not only is the light on, but I swear I see like an image in the car. And I was like, I turned to him once again. I was like, yo, man, I think it's somebody in the car. And then he was like, nah, man, ain't no way
like, I think you parked down here.
Yeah, not only is that not your car, but that's such an outrageous claim that ain't what it can't be. We get to the actual vehicle. There is a man. There's a human being in the back seat of my car. He's passed out. You had a bottle of Ciroc in there. I had a Maya Angelou book in there that my aunt had lent me. He's in there with the book. He got the Ciroc in the back seat. He is passed the fuck out.
Several sips missing from the Ciroc bottle.
I'm like, yo, we opened the car door. What was going through your mind? I thought we was going to have to fuck this dude up. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I thought it was a prank or something. Like
from who?
I don't know. I was like, man, this is a whole adult male
Right.
in his vehicle. Middle age too. He looked like he was probably about 40-something years old.
Exactly. I'm like, bro, this can't be life. This can't be life. This can't be us.
We opened the door and like, yo, he was like, hey man, you gotta get out.
Right, yeah, I was like, yo, what you doing, man? I was like, yo, you gotta go, bro. He was like, man, clearly he was fucked up, obviously. I left my door unlocked, so I guess that's on me.
This man said, thanks for putting up with me.
Yeah.
Some wild, irrelevant shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we chose him or allowed him to be there. What you talking about, bro? We have a choice in this shit. You think we would have chose for you to sleep in this bitch? Are you kidding me? Putting up with me like he just crashed in here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we know you. He was like, yeah, thanks so much for putting up with me, God. What I think he really meant was thanks so much for not beating my hand. Right. Thank you so much for not giving me the hands, bro. I couldn't take it. With the night I've had, you throw the hands on top of that.
So what's wild about this is, we were approaching the vehicle, we noticed there's a bicycle there too.
Yeah.
Like leaned up on the wall
right.
or on a pole or something. So apparently this fool rode his bike there. Also, something to keep in mind, this is the middle of the summer. It's not wintertime.
Right.
It's hot outside.
Yeah.
So it's literally no logical explanation as to why he would be in somebody's vehicle. Like he rode his bike to this vehicle.
Right.
And like crashed there.
I would have felt better if he walked and got in there. It's like, dog, you had a mode of transportation, so you just decided to get inside another mode of transportation that wasn't yours?
At one time, he leaves his door unlocked in life.
Dog, that never happens. That never happens. Then he got on the bike and just pedaled off.
Y'all have a good night now. Thank God for him that we are mild-tempered individuals.
Yeah.
If this could have been anybody in my family, and he would have had his ass beat.
Just thinking about who
this could have been.
Just thinking about who this could have been that I know, he's just very lucky that it was us. Because we're very understanding people.
If this was any of my siblings, then this shit would have went a completely different way.
Absolutely. I don't know if he'd be alive.
And you know, I often wonder if he tells people this story too, or this probably not even.
That is actually funny that you say. I've never thought about his perspective on this because I didn't give a fuck.
For him.
Right? Yeah, he was like, man, it happened again.
For all we know, that man might be dead.
Dog, I pray that's not the case because he seemed like a nice enough guy. He just obviously made a fatal error because, bruh. Let me tell you, man.
He probably don't remember this story.
Yeah, he probably, with the night it looked like he was on. He probably don't remember how he got on. He didn't seem to remember how he got in the car. He was obviously under the influence.
I can't believe he was reading the book and drinking the Ciroc. Like, he just made himself at home.
Nigga had a nightcap. Like,
reading that's crazy.
I wish we had a camera in the car. Like, I wanted to see what he was doing.
We really should have actually recorded.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. That would have been a video to have. I'm surprised we didn't. I was so on alert because I didn't know which Dante I was going to have to be. I was like, let me see how he responds to this. Because depending on what he says, this might go left for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it won't camera phone time. I'm going to be honest.
Dog in the fight.
Not I'm like, look, nigga, I'm with a Marine, so get your shit knocked off. The funniest part that I remember about that story is literally just sitting in the car for probably at least a minute or two just laughing because both of us, we couldn't believe, like you couldn't even, I couldn't even put into words what had just happened. All we could do was just laugh.
That
was
actually sobered me up a little bit.
Yeah! Why wouldn't it?
I remember it so well.
Right.
And I was drunk by then.
You were.
But I remember it so distinct. You would have had to be there.
Yeah, right.
Thank y'all for tuning in to our very first edition of Storytime. Hope y'all enjoyed that. We got a lot of stories, so we probably will be incorporating this into our channel more often. Absolutely. It's infinite amount of these. So if you enjoyed this, we got a lot more where that came from. Man, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. Peace. Yes, sir. Peace.